Hey, what's up, YouTube? Back again with an update on the beta fish. He's doing really good. Fins are growing in. Water is extra clean. I'm on a every 2 to 3 day water change. Really, it's been 2 days. So I go 2 days, and then I do about a 25 to 50% change. I let the water sit with cleaner, and I also put a little bit of salt in there. I did read online; they say that's a good thing to do. Um, Sorry for the noise in the background. Kind of watching the TV show Tanked right now. I don't know if anybody out there watches it. I know it's goofy, but still enjoy some of the projects they do. But there's my 55 over there. Actually, I'll go ahead and show you guys something. It's nighttime, but it's been a while. My green Terra, she's got babies. As you can see, she's got eggs down there. Did them sometime overnight because they weren't there yesterday. They've probably had about 6 batches. The last batch they had was about 4 months ago, I believe. We had one baby last until it was almost fully visible to see what kind of juvenile, little baby it was, what species. However, my last water change right after that last point, I'm assuming he or she got picked out or got picked by somebody in the tank. Right now, I got a little baby largemouth bass. Caught them by mistake when I was catching my guppies. I had 3 of them in here yesterday, but I haven't seen the other 2, so I'm assuming they got picked off. Here's the guppies I catch from back behind my lake. Quite a few pregnant ones, decent sized ones. Got some real pretty ones the other day. I got a black and white one with a lot of colors. There's a pregnant one chilling back there. Yeah, a couple fancy guppies out of that bunch. But all right, enough of this tank. That's another video. Back over here to the beta. As you can see, his fins are growing back pretty good. He or she. I don't know if someone could drop a line in here and tell me male or female. I don't know much about betas. I kind of wing it with them. And I've had 3, unfortunately. This being the third, I believe. Third or fourth. I started with a 1.5 gallon waterfall bowl tank that was given to me by a friend. He moved into an apartment. Someone had left the beta behind, a real pretty blue and black one. Problem was the fish had been neglected so long. The fin rot was horrible. It only lasted about a month in my possession. I think he was a goner. He just hung in there for a little bit to enjoy a little peace and quiet. I had a red and black one after that one. So yeah, this is number 3 right here. A red and black one. I don't know what happened to that one. At first I thought it was a heater problem because it had a huge white ring around the tip of its top fin. Like at the base of its body's top fin. No fin rot or nothing like that, but it just looked like, it almost got burned by a heater. So I'm not sure what happened with that one. Then we got this one. The previous video, like I said, we got it at a wedding. It was inside a cup, and I bought this Marine Land Silhouette 3 gallon. Pretty good tank. Got it for a super good deal online. It's got a little Corey in there with him in the background. You'll see in the other videos. But put a fake plant in. I did have a piece of wood with the real nano. I think a Nubia it was, a small one. But after the beta got sick, I kind of took that out and wanted to see what happened. So I did the beta quarantine tank for about 7 days. His fins look great now. They were so much worse than that. They were not even flowing like they are right now. And his bottom half on the belly, there is a huge gap between them. So like I said, I've been changing the water every 2 days, 25 to 50%. Mostly it's been 50%. Seems to be doing really good. As you can see, the water is super crystal clear, which I love that. I love when the water becomes crystal clear. I did put a drop of clarifier in it yesterday. 1 drop. I don't know the brand. It comes in a clear bottle. It's red. But 1 drop, and it did it justice. My phone sucks this, but from my point of view, this is crystal clear. It is clear. Like I said, I took the driftwood out. I put that little terracotta planter base in there to take up some of the rooms of the rock because I didn't want to get as much gunk built up underneath it. So all I gotta do is clean out around it. The Corey pretty much cleans that. He goes in there all night. All night he'll be inside that planter. I think just the way it feels and the way stuff drops in there, it's easy visible. It's better for him. Um, Got a temporary bubbler back there. It's actually a battery operated one for my Hurricanes backup stuff, but I do it to kind of break the surface up because as you can see, the surface got a little bit of a hazy tint to it. The filter on this silhouette honestly sucks. It's got a lot of pushing power, and right now it's at the bare minimum. I don't know if you watch videos, but you'll see the bare minimum is pretty strong for a beta. So I went ahead and just aimed it up out of the water and let it drip on top of the leaves up there so it breaks it apart. But I've seen a few people already take these out, take the black plastic divider out there in the back. You can see it right behind the plant. It goes all the way across the tank. That's just glued in there. It's got a small submersible pump in the back that sucks everything through the bottom. Kind of half-ass sucks through the top, but I've seen a couple people take them out and put some submersible pumps, the better ones in there. I've seen a couple online with some waterfall some waterfall bars on them. And I think I'm going to invest into that eventually in the next couple weeks and cut that out. Reason being, it gives up about 2.5 inches of space behind that. Maybe even 3, but it's at least 2.5, I think, that could easily be used for the guppy. I mean, the beta fish. Sorry about that. Thinking about the guppies in the other tank. I can hear my fish back there picking them off one by one. I just don't know when I'm going to get around to that just yet. Look, he's over there trying to find any piece of food that's still floating. He doesn't realize he ate most of it. He got himself stuck behind the temperature gauge, thermometer, and the plant. Yeah, every time you get the camera out, he goes crazy back and forth in the tank. He knows what the camera is. He got his color back, a little bit of a blue tint. When he was sick, it was real gray. But yeah, I mean, this is the most I've ever really done for a fish as far as medical treatment. I had him in his own quarantine tank, water changed every day, salt, cleaner, specific temperature, no light for, like I said, I think it was 5, 6, 6 or 7 days. And I finally thought this past Saturday, it's been a week he's been back in his tank. Doing great. So I'll keep you guys updated in maybe about another week or so. We'll see how it's going. I'll stay on top of the routines, and hopefully he gets back to his crazy self, which seems to be doing really good. Yeah, that's it. So until the next video, guys, enjoy, be safe, happy aquariums. Looks like a moon in the background. I think he's going to love it.